Good morning. I woke up to a very wet, rainy, but kind of cozy spot in northwest Washington. We're like 2 miles from the Canadian border. A lot of cedar trees around. Really cool northwest vibes. Pacific Northwest. It's my first time in Washington, so I'm excited to explore the area. Time to go make some coffee and get some warmth in these bones.
After soaking in a slower-paced morning by the lake, it was time to seek out new roads and find where we would spend our next night. It was mid-October, and we had just arrived at this lush little corner of Washington on our drive south from Alaska. We set off into the mountains, full of fiery fall colors, and found a random dirt road to explore. It ended up disappearing slowly, so we retraced our steps and decided to hike to a nearby lake. We finally found a quiet little spot for the night with a rushing stream for a soundtrack and went about making ourselves as comfortable as possible as the rain kept on falling.
Yeah. Something to really blow up.
I just feel like sitting on the stove, honestly. Through many dangers, toils, and snares.
Dangers, doils, and snares.
Doils, and snares. We have already come. Camp is set up for the night. If you look up through the trees, you can see some snow on the nearest mountain. It's going to be a cold and rather wet situation here. I think I was expecting to have a little bit more of a dry, warmer evening.
Just warm, yeah.
Due to the fact that we went south a little bit and the weather was looking a little bit better. But it was not to be.
what we get for going into the mountains.
Great unknown.
We're in the Mountain Baker Snoqualmie Forest. Pretty beautiful. We might try to do a hike tomorrow and get some views if possible. We'll see. Check it.
This is what I did with the entire thing. But yeah, I could not agree more, to be honest with you. This is
What's it on for?
Knife Safety 101.
Let me help you out.
Whenever you're cutting, always make sure you have a cheap plastic plate and that you're cutting directly over your thigh. So that when the
If
plate...
anything slips.
Yeah, it's just a plunge.
The next morning, we awoke to the sun streaming through the trees, and the excitement stirred as we continued our drive through northwest Washington. Thank you very much, sir.
Hey, have a good one.
You too. We are making a quick stop in Olympic National Park on our way down through Washington. We only have about, I don't know, an hour or two here to actually do some hiking, so we are hiking through the rainforest right now. It's raining a little bit, but it's really cool.
So pretty.
There's moss everywhere. And yeah, try to soak it in while we're here. We're gonna be camping by the coast tonight. Should be a fun day. Olympic National Park offers so much lush beauty, and we wished for more time in this gorgeous area. Someday we'll be back. It rained a ton that day, so while the northwest coast was calling for torrential rains and high surf warnings, we found a sheltered spot right on the rugged coastline.
Delicious.
It's in moments like these, when we're wet and cold, but we're looking out on a raging ocean right at our front door that we remember why we love to do this. Life is short and we want to live it well.